Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Ahmed Ridha, and now I will conclusion my answer from number 1 until number 4. Okay, the first is the objective of this course and how I manage my learning activities. The objectives this course, some studies give advantage of a learning as its ability to focus on the needs of individual learners. For example, Mark, in his book review on learning strategies for delivering knowledge in digital age, noted that one of the advantages of a learning in education is it focus on the needs of individual learners as an important factor in the process of education, rather than on the instructors or educational institutions' needs. Some of the advantages that the adoption of learning in education obtained from review of literature includes the following. The first, it is flexible when issues of time and pace are taken into consideration. The second, learning enhance the efficiency of knowledge and qualification via ease of access to a huge amount of information. The third is it is able to provide opportunities for relations between learners by the use of the discussion forums. A learning is cost effective in the sense that there is no need for the students or learners to travel. A learning always takes into consideration the individual learner's differences. A learning helps compensate for scarcities of academic staff, including instructors, of teachers, as well as facilitators, lab technicians, and many others. 2. How the concept and the principles of teaching and learning related to the learning system and classroom management. Traditionally, classroom teaching has involved the introduction of concepts and skills, wide practice by the instructor and the independent practice by students until the skill or concept is mastered. While this principle has not changed, the method used particularly at the college level, and especially with online coursework. Traditional methods have been underpinned with 3 overriding teaching principles. The first one is contact between student and faculty. The second is develop cooperation and collaboration among students. The third is set up active learning environment. The third is the problem of implementing computer or mobile apps or IT-based teaching and learning in the current situation in school. Yeah, the main obstacle in using ICT in learning faced by teachers in school is the limited supporting facilities in infrastructure. The facilities and infrastructure in question are computers, laptops, and in focus. The next obstacle that is quite high influencing teachers use the ICT in learning is the accessibility on internet networks and signals. In addition to these shortcomings, there are other types of shortcomings that have been stated by several previous researchers, such as lack of time, lack of ICT training, lack of opportunities for self-development, and so on. Okay, number 4. The best practice to manage your selected computer or mobile apps or IT-based media for learning in English teaching and learning. Okay, I choose the application MindMaster. MindMaster is a creative learning strategy that develops students' abilities in making interrelated concept mapping so as to form interconnected sub-sub. Learning English in English material using the mind mapping strategy is as follows. The teachers give greetings and give the alpha zone by giving a word flip game. The teacher give a perception, namely the teacher explains the learning objective and the benefits of the material for students and tells students what character will be developed in learning. The teacher explains the news item text material, and then the teacher distributed colorful paper and markers to be used by students in making mind mapping. Students make mind mapping of news item text material with paper and markers that have been retrieved. The teacher guides the student in making mind mapping of news item text material. The teacher provides confirmation, namely the teacher gives question to the student about the news item text material. The teacher concludes the news item text material and provides spiritual wisdom related to the news item text material. Learning English in news item text by using mind mapping strategy with the MindMaster application can increase students' creativity in learning English and improve students' visual intelligence. Okay, maybe that's all for me. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.